They're gardening, right? How are they doing it? Smiling, right? They're having fun. They're doing something that we genuinely don't like to do, but they're having fun. Someone made this exercise fun for these kids, and they're enjoying doing it. That doesn't seem surprising, because to get kids to do things, we genuinely try to make it fun for them. Preschool is about using fun to get kids to learn things and to do things, and it affects their behavior. And we're not surprised about that. But I believe the same thing works for adults. The same philosophy of fun. Here at Seriously Creative, we call it play with purpose. And we've created a fun and playful play. But we know that when you allow people to play, they experiment, they think, they do amazing things, and it changes their behavior. And someone else figured this out. An advertising agency in Sweden came up with this idea, the fun theory. They thought we could use fun to affect people's behavior. And they tried it out first. At a subway station, they put this slide in to see, will people, if invited, have fun? Will adults let loose and just have a little bit of fun? Are they willing to take the trigger? And what they found is, yes, serious adult pursuits would jump on this slide and go down, and you would see their faces at the top. They'd be very serious. And by the time they got to the end of the slide, they were smiling. They were happy again. And they figured, well, if we can get people to have fun, what can we do with fun? If we get people to do good things because we made it more fun, how do you get people to recycle glass bottles? Getting people to recycle glass bottles is not easy. They'll recycle other things, but not glass bottles. Well, they built this machine, and this machine is a glass bottle recycler, but it's like a lottery machine. You stick bottles in, and it starts giving you points, and whistles start going off, and lights go crazy, right? Something stupid, you don't win anything, but that simple interaction got people to start recycling their bottles. They'd walk by, they would become curious and see what it is, and they start putting bottles in to get points that don't get them anything. But it was fun, and fun is what enticed them to do it. And there was a result to this, because there was a regular bottle recycler across the street, which got used twice that day, as opposed to over 100 times with this machine. So by making it fun, they were able to get 100 recycled bottles in the day instead of the 2 that a normal machine could do. And they upped recycling in that little area of Sweden. How is this problem? Because in the United States, obesity is running rampant. Obese children, obese people. But someone found out if you can just get people to use the stairs, they start to burn calories. But how do you get people to use the stairs? You put up stuff like this from New York State. Or you build a staircase that's actually a piano. And when you step on the stairs, it makes a piano noise. So they put this in the subway station to see if people would use the stairs. Suddenly people, instead of using the escalator, are running up the stairs. They're running down the stairs. They're playing on the stairs to make the music happen. 66% increase in the use of the stairs. A month later, they took away the piano, and that number remained. People had built the habit to use the stairs because for a short amount of time, it made the stairs fun again. How about cleaning up after your dog? People take their dogs out. How many of you ever seen people take their dogs out, your dog does business, and they leave it there? How do you get people to not do that? Well, one group figured out, why don't we make it fun for the dog? They made a place where you have to, with a bag, you put the dog's business in this recycler, and as soon as you do, a little treat pops out for the dog. So the dog is having fun, and it's also fun for the owner. It's not, the treats are so, it doesn't cost anything. They're not going there just to get the treat. It's fun to take your dog there. And what they found is that people would start cleaning up after their dog simply because this simple little free thing was there. This has been replicated other places. Look at this. How do you get people to throw their garbage away in the park? This trash can has a sensor inside of it that when you put trash in it, it sounds like an endless bit. Like it keeps going, and then finally, bam! At the end, that little sound chip cleaned up that area of the park. Because kids were going out and grabbing trash that was on the ground that wasn't there and throwing it in. How do you stop people from speeding? At 30%. If you speed, you go to the speed limit, you generally use 30% more gas. The other 30% is 30% of fatal crashes are the result of people speeding. How can you get people not to speed? Well, this is a group of people who came up with this lottery. If you sped through the street sign, you would get a ticket automatically with a camera. But if you went the speed limit, you were enrolled in a lottery where you could win the money from all the people who got ticketed. And you get in the mail, congratulations, you won 500 euros from this month's speeders. So it encouraged people to slow down, and they started noticing people would slow down. There was less accidents as a result of a simple little lottery sign. All right? That's how they affected change, is by making it fun. And what I love about all these things is they started as experiments. Because I believe instead of theorizing about stuff, just experiment with it. Try it out. Here's some students in Spain who tried out their own little cardboard machine. You can see people would actually end up giving in trash simply because there was someone inside giving them little treats as a result. I would love to imagine that in Puerto Rico we want a fun theory, a fun factor competition to see how we can change behavior in Puerto Rico simply by using the theory of fun. Let's make things fun in Puerto Rico, and maybe we'll be surprised and find that people start behaving the way that we want them to. Thank you.